are we going to do today? Well, today we are going to make a coconut lime moonshine. Hey, it's starting to get nice and warm outside. Got to get ready for that warm weather, right? So how can coconut lime, that just goes with warm weather, right? Okay, but first things first, welcome to Moonshine Wednesdays. My name is Randy, and this is a channel that's all about, well, today, moonshine. All right, so what do we got to do? Well, let's go over some ingredients. I got some cream of coconut. I got a can of coconut milk. And you can, if you didn't want the coconut milk, you can just use water too, if you want. And I got some limes, and I got some 100 proof shine. All right. So the first thing we need to do is we need to zest one lime, because it's just to add, it's going to add a great flavor to it. So we're just going to use I guess they call that a microplane or a grater, whatever. We just want some of that good zest. And if you want to do two, you can do two. It just sounded so good to me. Everybody getting ready for summertime? I know I sure am. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to do 2 limes. Yeah, every recipe, it's up to what you want to do. You know? All right. All right, that should be enough. It just adds a little bit of those with spice to it. All right, I'm gonna set that over here for now. Okay, so what we gotta do is we got to, there's a whole bunch of good zest right there. All right, what we need to do is we need like a cup of lime juice. And that should be, these are awful small limes, so it might take me, I got 10, but usually about 8 will give you around about a cup. So let's see what it does. So we want 1 cup of lime juice. Now you could use the bottled kind. I don't see why not. Well, I seem to be getting a lot of juice out of these things. I like to buy me one of them squeezer things. There's where you put the lime in there. I might invest me in one of them one of these days. This little thing does a pretty good job. It's not too big. All right, let me get these squeeze and we'll be back, okay? Okay. So I got my 1 cup of fresh lime juice. And what I want to do, and I'm going to just pour it through a screener, so if there's any I want to add it to a bowl, but it wasn't much. Wasn't much in that. Not much. Okay. So what I want to do now is I want to add my lime zest. And I want to add all my coconut. This whole container is, it's 15 ounces. Like I said, I'll put the ingredients in the description box. Add our coconut milk. And like I said, you could use coconut milk or you could use just plain water. And this is 1 cup of sugar. Now, if you decide you want to add a little more sugar, make it sweeter or not, you can. Mix that in there. While that's draining down. Okay, we just want to give all this a good old stir. And what we're going to try to do is we're going to try to get that sugar to melt. Once I put the shine in there, that really will help. Really will help. Stir, 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 stir. The smell is fantastic. Get this out of my way. It's going to look fantastic. Oh, to make a mixed drink with this, I bet that would be fantastic too. Okay, is there any more of this left? Okay, that's all that. I love the taste of coconut. Okay, so the only thing we got left to do now is pour the shine in. Now this is, like I said, this is 100 proof I got here. And you got real little green of the zest floating around. I think that's going to add a lot of visual to it. Okay, let me get some bottles and I'll be right back. Okay, let's get some of this in the bottle. I'd use a measuring cup and pour it, but I will spill it then. Smells good though. Almost done. Almost tasting time. Let me get some lids on some of these before. What happens? Anybody know what happens? Making a mess. Let's get this out of the way. Now, the most important, or not the most important, but a very important thing is, even though I know what's in there, what am I to say? No. Coconut lime. This will be fantastic. And what I would do is just give it a good shake before you serve it, because I would imagine it's going to settle some. What comes now? Let's give it a try. Okay. And I'd be willing to bet this would be so much better ice cold or an ice. Or you could mix that with a little bit of orange juice would be fantastic. I mean, visually it's nice and creamy looking. It smells limey. Wow. Woo! It's got a real good lime taste to it with coconut that smacks you in the face and behind that. Oh, that is good. You know what else would be good? That would, if you put a little bit of a clear soda in with it with ice. That'd be really tasty. You bring that out at a party, it wouldn't last very long. Wow, that is good. Like I said, before you serve it, just give it a little shake. Woo! That is fantastic. All right, well, there's another addition to our Moonshine Wednesday. You gotta love it. You know, things are good. Okay, I guess the last thing I got to say is, hey, thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you next time here on Moonshine Wednesday. See y'all later.